What's up, everybody? Well, I'm driving in LA to go to LAX to head to Denver this morning. Traffic is ridiculous, so I figured why not do a little streaming. I want to talk about this go-tcha that I got, the little wristband auto catcher. Do a little preview on it, little review. If you guys have questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments. I've had mine for about a week now, I think. Yeah, I think I've had it a week. Over a week. I got it on last Saturday. Basically, I'm really impressed with it. It does actually really good. Battery life on it is phenomenal. Takes about an hour to charge fully, and it'll last. I've been going to work and not really collecting anything while it's on, but it's on all the time, and I'm out until 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and it's still going at it. My phone dies before, you know, the wristband does. The auto catch, the auto spin, the auto everything is awesome. The only thing I don't like about it is that it only uses normal Pokeballs, so once you run out, it won't catch anything. Kind of sucks. And also, it uses a lot, so I'm always out. I'm always having to, you know, hit stops to try to fill back up to get ready for the next day. There's a couple features that I wish was on there, but I'm sure it would be possible, but they don't have it out, maybe because it's so new. Hopefully that will change. But I'd like a feature to where you can choose if you want it to do Pokemon or stops first. This thing seems to pick up the Pokemon a lot faster, so when you're walking it's not too bad, but you know, I drive downtown of my town and just do a couple laps and hit all the stops, and I've noticed that it doesn't really hit the stops. It gets more of the Pokemon, then I'm out of balls, and then it kind of like, well, I still found a Pokemon, but you don't have any balls. Oh, there was a stop, we missed it. So I wish you could change the settings to where you could have a priority. I think that would be pretty cool. But other than that, this thing is awesome. The wristband is kind of ugly. It's white, red, black, dotted, but I've heard you can find other ones. So I'm probably gonna buy just an all black, maybe black and red for Valor. But other than that, dude, this thing is a Stardust vacuum. The catch rate on it is not bad when it comes to Pidgeys and stuff. I really haven't done the math of like how many balls it takes to catch a Pidgey, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. But like I said, I mean, I'll have 100+ balls and then it's gone. And but you know, if you're driving also, I mean, I've been driving down the freeway and this thing buzzes. And I don't know, you know, I'm not looking to see what it's doing, but it's caught them going, you know, 60, 65 miles an hour. It's ridiculous. So I think it's just hit or miss. You can't count on that every time. Plus, the Pokemon spawned and on the freeway, they're not really consistent. I have like one is better. And I got it on Amazon for $44. You can get it on, I think it's Junkies. Same price. Went with Amazon. I got that's fast. Being in every on with afraid of it. That easy to turn them on, the settings, hit the button. That's the charging on it is a little difficult. I've talked to a couple people that I've talked into getting it that have gotten it, and they're having problems with it charging. If you read the instructions, their main thing when it comes to charging is the screen has to be black. If you hit the button and the either home screen comes up or you're on another page, you know, you want it to auto spin, stops, or pick up people or whatever it is, pick up Pokemons. it can't be on anything. It has to be completely black. You plug it into the charger, and then after I plug it into the charger, I hit the home button to make sure that the charging symbol is on. If that symbol's not on and it goes to the home screen, then it's not charging and you're gonna have to retry it. That's the only thing that's a little bit difficult with it when it comes to the charging, but other than that, I mean, this thing is awesome. And we spent a couple nights, group of us, just walking downtown, collecting miles, collecting stops, collecting Stardust, and it's nice to put your phone in your pocket and just let this wristband do the work. It's nice. You don't have to sit there on your phone. It also, with the battery saver on Pokemon, you know, the screen goes black, but it's still running. So you still, you know, you're still catching everything. It's really awesome. I would definitely suggest getting one if you're into it. Like I said, I just got back into it a couple weeks ago. One of the guys in my groups, he mentioned it and he had one. And so I was sold. I was sold on it, definitely, and it was definitely well worth it. Especially during that past weekend with the double Stardust, double XP, double everything. I mean, I'm level 32 now, and I don't know the last time I did a video. I'm sure it was one of the raid bosses, the legendaries, but I went up 4 levels in, I want to say, 5 days or 6 days, and yeah, I didn't have the wristband the whole time, and I grinded a lot and did a lot of raids and a lot of catching, and I was off, so just all day just. But it's just I want any answer any of you have about it. If you want, comment, put the link in the get it. It's on Amazon. It's go-tcha. GO dash CA, pretty simple, and yeah, like I said, it is definitely well worth the $45 if you're serious about playing the game and you want to get Stardust like nothing. And the main thing is like I said, it runs out of the balls pretty quickly, and also it fills up your Mon slots. So what I basically do is every so often I'll just go on to the recent catches and I'll just get rid of everything. Obviously, unless there's something good that I see on there, but where I'm at, most of the 99% of the time, it's Pidgeys and all the other crap that you don't need. But it's nice to get the candy, get the Stardust, and then, you know, after I'm done with it, I'll let it fill up completely and I'll go home and I'll pop a lucky egg or whatever and do just mass evolve everything that I have, Pidgeys, from anything. But this thing, like I said, is awesome. Works really well. Battery life's great. You just gotta, like I said, pay attention to what it's doing. It's gonna run out of balls. It's going to fill up your Mon slots. But other than that, phenomenal product. And I think it comes from the UK, so you got that. But it does pretty good. Like I said, if you have any questions, send a comment. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. Like I said, I'm heading to Denver. I'm heading to LAX right now to fly out of Denver. Hopefully I can make it in time. And I will be doing some live streaming down there. Moltres today, I'm stoked on. I'm really hoping that I can catch one. Being in Denver, not knowing anybody, just hoping to swoop in on a raid. So you can wait for that live stream. That will definitely be coming. And then all week I'll be there. So I'll be playing with my wristband and going to a concert on Wednesday. Hopefully, you know, just hanging out and checking out the town. Hopefully get in some Pokemon GO, and I will be back next week and in my hometown. And I might surprise you guys on Tuesday when I fly back in. I land in LAX at about 4. I think I'm going to stop at Santa Monica Pier for a couple hours before I head home. And I'm going to head down there and probably do some live streaming and see what we can catch and see how active it is down there. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Like I said, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.